To this day, I don't believe in body warmers. I don't see the point. I think they're very strange. Which is probably what men would describe as feisty and a boss would describe as emotionally driven. My sister says that it's giving Vicky Pollard. I mean, all belly buttons are beautiful. £9, dutty. None of this was necessary, was it? Let's be real. It wasn't life or limb. Oh, I don't know how cute I am. Yes, I do. I thought, oh, don't know if this is a bit of me. But it turns out it was a bit of me. Right lads, we've got a big dirty Urban Outfitters haul. Who's shocked? Hey guys! Now, if you've known me for a while, you'll know about my rather unhealthy Urban Outfitters obsession. What I have found is since that I've lost weight, I've finally been able to realise my style. To be fair, I think I always knew my style, but I've never been able to buy clothes that I actually liked and been able to style outfits before. If you don't know me, I've lost 80 pounds in 18 months. When you're obese, there's not a lot of clothes that go in your size. And it's not like they make the same cute clothes that they make for the skinny minis, you know, for the non-skinny minis. It just doesn't exist. The clothes always go up to a certain size and then stop. And often what you'll find is that clothes made for bigger people are minging. It's awful patterns. It's just horrendous in my experience. So if you've been watching my channel a while, you'll know that I do love a good Urban Outfitters. And I often go window shopping and just have a browse and think, oh, I really like that, but it's ridiculously expensive. And so I've took advantage of a recent sale. I got a bit trigger happy and I've bought some new tops that I'm going to show you today. To be honest, like I said, I've always known what my style is, but I've never been able to actually put it into practice until now. And I think maybe one of the reasons that I really like Urban Outfitters is because it's kind of like the forbidden fruit, because I was never able to access it before. And to be honest, in hindsight, maybe that means I should veto it, because they don't cater for fat people and they don't want to cater for fat people. That is shamefully true, I'm not going to lie. So I do feel a bit of shame, you know, constantly buying stuff from Urban Outfitters, but has it stopped me? No. So I can't really sit here and pretend, you know, get on my high horse and pretend that I've got the moral high ground. Urban Outfitters, if you do want to sponsor me, I'm not sure why you haven't already. I basically paid for my own sponsorship at this point. The amount of stuff that I've got from there is silly. And also, I think on your website, like the smallest model is like 5'7.5". Look what you're missing. Look what you're missing. Because I'm not being funny, but when it's like model is 5'9" and wearing a size small, that means nothing to me. That means absolutely nothing. What about 4'11"? Where's your small models with the small legs? Can we see one of them? You don't have them. You don't have them. Well, I'm just saying there's a market gap right here for you. And there's also a market gap where you're not hiring fat people and you're not selling to fat people. So just something for you to think about over your brunch or something, you know what I mean? Just something for you to keep in mind. In fairness to myself, I haven't bought anything from Urban Outfitters in months. And I think the last 2 items I did get was the beginning of June, and it was 2 skirts that were in the sale. I show you them in my streetwear/gym haul vlog that's coming very soon, so you can see those skirts because they're honestly really nice. But what I bought in this haul was 8 tops, and so honestly some of them I was like A, not going to fit me, and B, I don't even think I'm going to like it. But I took a chance and I was pleasantly surprised. Now, first up is the FILA X HAILEY BIEBER baby tank top or something, obviously in yellow, in a size extra small. Now, I was really nervous about this because one of the things about losing loads of weight is I've got massive sort of bingo wings that I could take off with, which is fine. But even when I was fat, even when I was bigger, I didn't like things that didn't cover my shoulders, essentially. So anything like that, or anything where, you know, things with no sleeves, like a body warmer wasn't an option. To this day, I don't believe in body warmers. I don't see the point. I think they're very strange. But anyway, so, you know, never really got my shoulders out before, never wanted to. So I did think, oh, am I going to like this? But I was pleasantly surprised. So this is the little number that we've got here. To be fair, it doesn't look stunning there, but just wait till you see it on me. Now, I honestly didn't think I'd like this. I just bought it on the off chance, but it's stunning. I look stunning. Like, I'll put a video on the screen of me trying it on, but I was pleasantly surprised. I think I look sweet. I think I look precious, but then at the same time, I'm bad. Do you know, I'm a baddie. Do you know what I mean? It's given Charlie XCX, it's given A24, it's given the last girl to survive in a horror film. I love this top. Obviously I'm wearing it with jeans in the video, and it does sort of come above my belly button, which again in the past would have been a no-no. Like low-rise jeans are something I'm never going to buy into, but I am thankful for the height of the jeans essentially, because you can't see too much of me belly button, but you can see a bit. And if you notice, like obviously with all the loose skin, my belly button's, I was about to say deranged, it's a bit deformed, like it's not what it was. It's not what it was. It's still an innie, but it's giving outy vibes. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I really didn't think I'd like it at all, because it shows me shoulders and it leaves me a bit exposed, leaves me a bit vulnerable. But honestly, I'm such a baddie in it. I'm such a baddie. And like, I don't know, it kind of gives like California surfer vibes. I could be on the beach. I could be working in the local coffee shop, you know, all sweet and innocent. Like, who, me? But I'm bad. I'm unpredictable. You know, it could go either way. You just don't know with this girl. And so I love it. I will say it was originally marketed at £75, which I wouldn't pay on principle. There's no need for that. I mean, it doesn't have sleeves. So it's not the material that's costing, is it? Like, you're paying for the brand, which I don't agree with. Because I don't know if you've seen my pretty green X Kappa top. I love Kappa, honestly, you'll find out. But that, because obviously that's Liam Gallagher's brand, right? But some of the stuff on the website, it's just like a plain t-shirt with like a little pretty green logo on. It's minging, and it's like 50 quid. I just think they get cheeky with that. They get a bit greedy. But anyway, I'm digressing, right? So it was 75 quid, wouldn't have paid that. Extra small from Urban Outfitters. It's the FILA X HAILEY BIEBER, and I got it for 24 quid, which, to be fair, given how much I like it, I think is reasonable. Now, the next one I also thought I'd hate. It is the red sleeveless, I don't know if you can see it, red sleeveless iets frans sort of cardigan zip-up thing. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with iets frans. You'll have seen me wear some tops in some of my other videos. I think I've got at least 3 iets frans tops. But the sizing is like they're made for borrowers. Like, you know, like the borrowers. It's ridiculous. Because I got this in an extra small and I thought there's no chance it'll fit. Like, I thought no chance. And again, sleeveless, exposes me. It gets me shoulders out. It exposes me, you know, me loose skin, me flab. And I thought, oh, don't know if this is a bit of me. But it turns out it was a bit of me. Now, this is what it looks like out of the packaging. Again, I was a bit terrified. The material is stretchy, I will say that, for which I am grateful for. Because honestly, like, if I was just putting it on, it wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened. But it is stretchy. It was originally £36, but it is now in the sale for, I think I got it for £11. So again, wouldn't have paid 36 quid, wouldn't have touched it with a barge pole. But I am kind of glad that I took the chance, because it was only 11 quid. And I thought, oh, if I don't like it, I'll send it back. So again, turns out, stunning. Now, one of the reasons that I like this top is because it's very casual, it's very unsuspecting, but it's potent. Like, you know who I am. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm about something. You know I'm about something. It's powerful, yet subtle, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, you know, I'm just the cute girl next door, just, you know, doing my uni work, doing this, oh, I don't know how cute I am. Yes, I do. So next up, we have the PUMA Future Baby shirt in black. The eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed that I was wearing the blue version of this in another video. I think this originally was about 26 quid, but I got it in the sale for 12 quid. They did do a white one as well that I really wanted, but that sold out. And again, it is sort of cropped, as you'd say, which again, in the past, I would never, like, anything that comes above the belly button is normally a big no-no, but I do think I felt more comfortable because I was wearing jeans. And so, like, you know, with jeans, you can like hoist them up to your armpits and protect yourself a bit. So I do think the jeans gave me a bit more confidence. I love PUMA, I love FILA, Adidas. I'm an Adidas girl for life, but, you know, PUMA, FILA, Umbro, etc, Kappa, But I love this. And again, what I'll do is I'll put a clip of the screen of me in the blue one, because the thing is with this, you can style it with joggers, you can style it with jeans, and also you can style it with a skirt and it kind of looks cute but casual but bad. So I'll put a little clip on screen. That was me in the blue one with one of the skirts that I got from Urban Outfitters. Honestly, it's just such a vibe. I just really want the white one as well. But I need to just calm down, because like, do I need 3 PUMA t-shirts? No. Even if they are 12 quid apart, like, I don't, it's a want, it's not a need. To be fair, none of this was necessary, was it? Let's be real. It wasn't life or limb, me doing this Urban Outfitters haul. But yeah, again, nothing bad to say about it. I feel like it's quite sporty as well. Like, I could, you know, be walking around with a skateboard tucked under my arm, or a dirt board, or a surfboard. We don't know what climate this girl may find herself in. We just know she's looking hot. Now, here we have another iets frans number. I don't know if that's how you say it, by the way, but... And I got this in an extra small. I'm not really sure what I was thinking when I did that, because I don't know if you've seen my blue and my black iets frans tops, but they're a large, and they are body hugging. They are clinging on for dear life, they are. But, so basically, got this in an extra small. It was 29 quid. Got it for 4 quid. Which is why I don't really mind that the buttons are clinging on for dear life. Like, it is tight. In hindsight, I definitely should have got a small. But considering it was 4 quid, it'll probably cost me more to return it and get a small ordered. Like, it'll probably cost me more in delivery than the actual cardigan did. So I think I am just going to have to shoehorn myself into it. But, yeah, again... I mean, I love a bit of argyle print. I honestly think that all of my work tops, I think they're all Urban Outfitters, and at least 3 of them are argyle print. I'd never even heard of argyle print before Urban Outfitters. I'm not saying they're teaching me things and introducing me, you know, opening my eyes to the world, but I am saying that I like argyle print. Now, this cardigan is adorable. It's adorable. It's wholesome. She's in the library. She's quiet. She's shy. She likes to read. You just know she's an ally, but she doesn't shout about it. She doesn't like the attention. When you look at her, she blushes. She's picturesque. And then suddenly, it's 5 p.m. and she puts the cap on. She's a baddie. She's no nonsense. She hasn't come to play, she's come to find out. The duality of woman. It's cute, but it's got range. Now, you might be getting deja vu, but this baddie, this is the iets frans sleeveless yellow cardigan, zip through. So just like the other one, it zips from the bottom and the top. So if you want to show a bit of flesh, you've got to, like, either end. Do you know what I mean? But this was originally £36. Like I said, I think the other one was as well, the red one. Originally £36. This is in an extra small, and I got it for 18. Now, I am a bit annoyed at myself because on the website, this was listed as extra 30, and you could get an extra 30% off. So I could have saved myself another £5 odd, but we don't look back. We don't look back in anger. But honestly, there's not much to say about this one. I really like the yellow. Yellow's one of my favourite colours, and I think it looks good on me. I mean, it is bad. It's potent. It's glorious. Like, you put that on, this girl knows what she wants. Don't waste her time. Do not waste her time. Do not try and mess with her. Do not try and play with her. Do not get in her way. Now, the next piece I have for you is actually this little number that I'm modelling here. Urban Outfitters, give me a shout. Start a petite range. This is the BDG Denver cardigan. I think BDG is the brand. I'm not too sure. But it was £39 originally. I got it for £9. So did everyone else who ordered it in the sale. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm special. And I wore it to work today, so I feel like I've already got my money's worth, to be honest. And I got a compliment on it from a lovely lady that I worked with. So stunning. What more can you ask for? I love how vibrant the colour is. I really like the blue. It's just so cute. It's just so cute. That's the thing. I can wear it to work. I can wear it with jeans. I can wear it with a skirt. £9. Dutty. Now, this next piece honestly evoked a visceral reaction in me, and I nearly didn't buy it, but I'm so glad I did, because I don't know how many times I've said stunning during this video, but it made me feel things. It made me feel things. So, without further ado, this is the Adidas crop tank top in navy blue. Now, I don't know if it was the only size left, but I got this in 2 extra small, which... To be fair, when you see it on, stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. But I did have to shoehorn myself into it. Like, when it's on, it doesn't feel particularly tight and it fits well. But originally I put my head through the armholes and it was an absolute battle. It was an absolute battle. And obviously when I was getting it off, I could have done with someone to, like, pull it off me, like arms up sort of thing. But I love this so much. I am so glad that I bought this. It was 20 quid and now it's 10 quid. Again, can wear with a skirt, can wear with jeans, can wear with joggers. Oh, obviously it does come above my belly button, which is anxiety inducing. However, I am trying to get used. Here, I'll show you. I am trying to get used to my little deformed belly button. Do you see it? It's a bit, I don't know if you can see on here, but like it's a bit like, what's the word? Deformed? I mean, all belly buttons are beautiful, but yeah, like as you can see here, a bit saggy, innit? So I do have to get used to that, but honest to God, when I'm wearing that, who can take their eyes off the top? It's stunning. And I don't know if you call it retro, I was about to say old fashioned, we're not, you know, it's not Victorian, but I love it. I love it. I just wish they had more colours. They do other Adidas tank tops on the website, but they're like different. I don't know how to describe it, but I nearly didn't buy it. I thought I was going to hate it. I struggled to get into it. It was worth every single minute. It was worth the effort it took to get on and off. Like, I love it so much. And very versatile, like I said. It honestly gives me shivers. Like, do not approach. One look and she knows how to fight. She knows how to fight. You just know she's trouble. She's probably got a mild to moderate substance use issue. Do you know what I mean? She's probably what men would describe as feisty and a boss would describe as emotionally driven and try and frame it like it's a bad thing. Like, you just know she's bad. You know she's potent. You know she's everything. She's everything everywhere all at once. She knows you're looking, but don't fret. She wouldn't touch you with a barge pole. This last piece was also one that I took a chance on. I almost didn't buy it because I thought, oh no. It's not that it wasn't a bit of me, but I thought, when am I going to wear it? Am I going to pull it off? And I'm not going to lie, it was in the sale. I think the only size left was an extra small. And I do have a limited range of motion. I do have a limited, like, we're not doing the Mexican wave in this. We're not doing the Mexican, you know, we're not doing the Macarena. But it's so casual, yet so potent. Like, she's mysterious, but then she's not. But everyone's too scared to approach her. She says it like it is. She doesn't have time to be mysterious. And she just cuts about looking fine. I love this. You know, can I lift my arms? No. Do I need to? That's what you got to think. I think this was originally £52 and I got it in the sale for 21 and I'd do it again. She's untouchable. This is quiet, it's understated, but it's powerful. It's powerful. Like, all eyes on her. Silent but dangerous. So this is the BDG Shaun zip through track top in an extra small. I think extra small was the only size available. In hindsight, I think a small would have suited me better, but hindsight's a gift and it's sold out, so what you can do. I've not got the words. It's beautiful. This girl is quiet, but she's you know, she's in the vintage shop browsing, but everything's too big for her, but she's just looking for inspo, and she blows a kiss to the hot guy behind the till as she leaves. So that is all I have for you today, unfortunately. Urban Outfitters, if you do want to give me free clothes and sponsor me, we can have a chat. I think my terms and conditions are you need to make clothes for fat people and also short queens like myself. Because if the smallest person that's modelling is 5'7", we're not doing it right. We're not doing it properly. You're missing a huge audience is all I'm saying. So if you do want to sponsor me, if you do want to send me free gear, I'm not against it, but we do need to have a chat. Also, before I go, right, I got this vintage Adidas tracksuit from, I think it was thrifted.com. Honest opinions, because my sister says that it's giving Vicky Pollard. Which, is that an insult? And I'm not being funny, but it was a steal. It was £32.49 for the entire tracksuit. Did Vicky Pollard get that sort of bargain on it? So I don't think I am going to send it back. Also, weirdly, I don't know, I can't remember if I've said, I'm 4'11", but the length of the legs is actually like perfect for me, which is very unusual because it was just like a regular, it wasn't for short people or anything. And even stuff that is for short people is still too long on me. So I am sort of pleasantly surprised. It feels like it was meant to be, Vicky Pollard or not. I do have quite a large, actually, quite a hefty gym/streetwear haul coming for you in the next few days. I was thinking about maybe splitting it up into like gym wear, strictly gym wear, and then sort of street style, vintage, gangster. I'm not a gangster, it's not gangster. But I might just make it into one video, because I mix them. You'll understand when you see it, and you will see it. I'm finally going to reveal, you know, where all the money that I've given to JD has gone to the past few months. But I'm excited to show you that. I've filmed like half of it. I need to finish filming the rest of it. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow, but no promises with me. No promises. Urban Outfitters, call me. I will see you guys in my gym haul. I hope you have a lovely weekend, lads, and channel your inner Vicky Pollard.